What's good, people? Taco Tuesday, Titty Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. But we live today. Now, the gentleman I got next to me, this is my man Troy. Troy is the owner, operator, and creator of Roach and Bud cartoons and Pothead. Pothead couldn't be here today, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all. That's Pothead. Hella five story, good dude. Where the hell he came from, but he cool as hell here. We live here. We live on Instagram. We everywhere. We about to get going. My man Troy, what up?
What good, man?
Culture, man. Tell me where you born and raised first. Let's start there.
Okay. So, man, originally, bro, from Dallas, Texas, Place Bro, to be exact, man. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, bro, all my life, pretty much up until my senior year of high school, when I graduated from Duncanville. I moved to Duncanville, graduated from Duncanville High School. And from there, I migrated to Fort Worth, Town, South Town. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm a DFW native, man. Born and raised all day long.
We was on the phone having a conversation, man. He told me he used to rap in the whole nine. Yeah. Everything.
Okay. So all right. So funny thing is, bro. So we'll do that for you on this one. We'll do it for you.
Look, that's not our bar.
Yeah. Because we usually keep that secret. So so how it was, bro. I started out doing comedy first. Yeah, I was a kid to me. You know what I'm saying? And like my mom, she was a fashion designer. She had her own shop and everything. And so models would come, they would buy, models, strippers, all kinds of people. They'd come buy clothes from her, and these what do you call it, these shows and stuff, these pageants and shows and stuff like that. And the models would come through, and in between, like for the intermission, I go up there and I tell my jokes and stuff like that, right? And so I do my raps, I do my jokes. And one day I was at school and I was just chilling with my partner. He was like, "Hey, bro, we gotta start a rap group." All right, cool. Start rapping. So, make a long story short, bro, I was rapping at like 12, bro, 12, 13, uh, doing comedy, like really doing comedy. But I was doing comedy from 10 all the way to like 17 down there. You know what I'm saying? I was in the club, like yeah, while my peers sleep, get ready for school, like I'm in the club doing like comedy, like on some little JJ type. Yeah, but yeah, man. So over the years, I was doing music. I stopped doing comedy. I kept doing music, and I'd always had this passion for like art, graphics, and stuff like that. So I would draw and do stuff here and there, and it pretty much just came full circle, bro. I ended up going back and doing comedy. I mean, I ain't gonna say doing comedy, but I ended up going back and creating cartoons. Started integrating the music into the cartoon because I really was just tired of. I was tired of like doing the same thing. I wanted something different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody make grandmama rap. I give somebody a CD. My auntie she rap too. You can't be a CD. It just got repetitive, bro. And I was like, okay, I want to do something different. So I was like, let me do this cartoon. I ain't got to kiss my DJ ass or nothing like that no more. I make my own life. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how that came about for you. Yeah. But it's funny though, because most people I don't associate the music with the cartoon.
Okay.
So the music brand is Money Hawk and Lean Slick. You know what I'm saying? So the Lean Slick, that's how you see it. They didn't say it like that. I didn't know.
Okay. And you should.
But yeah, man. But yeah, yeah. So the music is separate. So Lean Slick didn't create a cartoon. Okay. Troy created a cartoon. Lean Slick didn't. Okay. That's kind of how it was. I always keep it separate. But you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why I brought it up because when I do an interview or I talk to somebody, I like to give people a little background and insight
Yeah.
on what's going on because everybody has not just a path, everybody has more.
Yeah. True.
Um, real quick, as a news doing comedy, what comedian inspired you
Okay, bro. Bro, I love Bernie Mac, bro. I love Bernie Mac. So one of the craziest things I used to do was I used to imitate Bernie Mac. Bro, I was like 13, 14, doing Bernie Mac. Like really sound like that. And like it would blow people, bro, blow people away. Like
to something Bernie Mac?
bro, yeah, bro. I used to look around. Yeah, yeah, man. So like it'd be a little harder to turn on the tap into as an older. But when I was a kid, bro, I was so good at impersonating people. Like I could do Eddie Murphy, I could do like Michael Jackson, you name it. I was in there, bro. I would quote the entire Friday movie from beginning to end. And I had the type of mom, bro. I had the type of parents that was cool. They'd be like, man, do what you do, you know what I'm saying? And like I was pretty much groomed for entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Because like people, like I'm supposed to come out crib, you know what I'm saying? And mom would see it later, like, hey, come downstairs. Come downstairs and do the burning man. Come downstairs.
Right. Hey.
Do that. And then, I pay, especially mama, bro. Mama was doing that. Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. And so I hit it, bro. And like, bro, people be rolling on the floor, bro. They be in there dying, crying. And so, and so my mom, she seen that I had a knack for it, bro. And she would really just tell me, hey, do your thing. And I really got my shot during the intermission of her shows and events and stuff like that. And I would go out there. I'm talking about these old holy wall clubs. They out there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, juke joints, you know what I'm talking about? And like these people, bro, they would really be laughing at it, bro. And I'm like, okay, maybe I got something. It's cool, bro. I was almost the host of it was called what was it called? It was called Gospel Apollo. Bro, I did Bernie Mac during Gospel Apollo. I won second place. I lost to the girls.
You're not getting away. You're not walking away from what you're doing. I'm scared. Y'all, listen to what the man said. Gospel Apollo, he did Bernie Mac.
Hey, bro.
How in the hell you do a Bernie Mac skit at a Gospel Apollo? I don't do keyword gospel.
Hey, gotta be Bernie Mac, bro. I don't know how I did it, bro. I pulled it off. My mama was nervous because I stayed
nervous. Don't try to match you up there. Everyone got to turn up.
Hey, God said, hey, bro, it was.
Yeah, laugh.
It was good.
Right. You about to say the wrong word. You got to pause it, clean it up. But
Bro, I'm talking about a standing ovation. The whole crowd, bro, everybody, bro. Even the little girls that won, they were like, "Shit, boy, you did real good." I was like, "I appreciate it." Bro, it was crazy, dog. Like, and so what happened was after the show, the people that was hosting the show, they was like, "Hey, man, we would love for you to come, help us host the show and this and that." Bro, I used to have people all the time ask me to come do this, come do. My mom be like, "Nah, you got school, you can't." Now, Gospel Apollo, she was cool with that, but I think I was kind of getting out of my comedy phase. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was getting older, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had a girlfriend at the time, so I was in football, I had a job, so I wasn't really looking at it like I could be me. I was having fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family clown. I was a class clown.
That's definitely a class.
So yeah, bro. Making people laugh. That was my thing. Bro. That was my gift. So I took it and embodied it and put it and poured it into Roach book.
So when did Roach Hood actually first become an idea before it became a reality?
It was an idea, bro, in 2014. Back in 2014, I had the idea. Like 2013, 2014, I had the idea, and then I was like jotting little notes down and stuff. I was still doing music, so I would come back and forth. And then one day I was chilling with my partners. I was with my partner in the house, we were smoking, and I had this idea, bro. I think we was watching something, and it was not a commercial, but it was and I don't want to say I can't remember, but it was a promo reel for the movie Joseph Park. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and it was funny because at the same time, I'm like, damn, bro, I need to do a cartoon. Bro, I need to do my own cartoon. I always want to be a cartoon since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And we'll hit back on that in a few years. Yeah, so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking and I'm watching this shit. I'm like, dang, bro. I started brainstorming. I just came up with, I come up with ideas with those easy. Just, I'm a creator. So, man, I'm going to do a cartoon. I told my father, I said, bro, I'm going to do a cartoon, bro. It's going to be about a roach and his friend. They laugh at it. They like, bro, man, but who's always joking, shooting shit? They like, bro, man, bro, whatever. So fast forward, about a year later, bro, I have my first my first four characters, which was Roach and Bud, Doobie, and Pike. You know what I'm saying? And so between that and a 6 month span of after that, I went from four characters to about 10, 10 to 12. And I know I had something like I linked up with my partner, shout out to Jared, man. Big shout out to him. He major player in this because he really brought he seen my vision. He helped me bring it to life. Like, you know, I had these ugly ass sketches to the best of my ability. not, not that ugly, not that ugly. Woo! But it's crazy because I will come to that motherfucker with that feeling. I mean, it makes sense. Hey, what? Man. Nah, facts, big facts. But yeah, he seen the vision, bro. He digitized it, put it on the computer, like put it on the like on my description, you know, whatever I could give. And bro, we knew we had something, bro. Like he was like, man, I believe in this shit, bro. This shit dope as hell, bro. And so I just kept expanding, kept growing. And I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no episodes or nothing. All I had was a poster of my characters that I had and some stickers. And the idea in my mind, I was like, bro, I'm just gonna market this. I'm gonna market this like how I would do my music. So I'm just gonna guerrilla market. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because I didn't have any interest in making money. I just knew it was something I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was passionate about it. And I was just like, man, I'm gonna just do this, do that. And I was excited, bro. And I linked up with maybe I'm jumping the gun, my bad. I'm just rolling.
That's the whole thing. It ain't scripted.
Yeah. So I end up just looking up stuff, bro, about like cannabis, because it's cannabis inspired cartoon. And because I wanted to find a way to help people and educate people, but also have fun. Because I love cannabis, weed, whatever you want to call it. I love it. And I just wanted to find a way to like help people understand the different components of cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Because it get a real bad rap. You know what I'm saying? Especially with I can't even say especially with older people, but the people that grew up hating it kept it, and the people that used it understand. And they, you know what I'm saying? And not a lot of people, even the people that use it don't understand the benefits of the compounds of it, you know what I'm saying? And the breakdowns and the structures of it, where it really helped. It really helped. Like it was a joke back in the day where they'd be like, my grandma smoked her glaucoma. Right. But that shit is really real because it helps. It like, and then when you see different people like going crazy over opioids, going crazy like these hurts, whatever these people, whatever they prescribe, and whether you be uh, 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 I lost my thought. Athlete, I'm sorry, athlete, my bad. Whether you're an athlete, whether you're just a person in pain dealing with something, whether you got Crohn's disease, whether you got epilepsy, whether you got MS or whatever it is, it helps. I'm not saying that it cures it, nothing like that, but it helps when you're taking out the pills and you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't do the things that you would normally do, and you're in so much pain. And they steady pumping these medicals and these pharmaceuticals on you, killing your kidneys, killing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Man.
yeah, bro, like, oh yeah, you got epilepsy, but if you take these pills, you won't have epilepsy. Well, no, you'll still have epilepsy, but you won't have as many seizures, but you won't even get polio.
Right.
Like,
Good for the bag.
like, bro. And then opposed to, people that take chemo or whatever, you get sick. You don't really have an appetite like that. Some people smoke, they gain their appetite back. You know what I'm saying? You're able to eat, you're able to take the anxiety away a little bit. Whatever, it has its benefits. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen any kind of adverse effects from cannabis that I know. And my experience from watching my own people use it that I deal with, they dealing with stuff I've seen from my own eyes what it does. It's helped children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying you just roll big ass blunts for kids, right. But I've seen things where the kid has epileptic seizures, and the only thing that helps them is maybe some CBD or some type of tincture that they put up under his tongue, and you can see the change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you try to take that away from people because people don't want to see it. No, like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And I say that just say, man, I wanted to find a way to help understand it. And the best way I know how to get people's defenses down is make them laugh. You know what I'm saying? So, what better way to educate somebody in the form of comedy? That's out. Right. So that blend of comedy, that blend of education, and real life stuff is what Roach and Bud is really about. Okay. Bringing people together.
I'm telling you funny on that particular subject of weed and green. We were younger, it was just marijuana and right. That's what we knew.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it could stretch, and then it started growing. Yeah. Now, at this point, it's unlimited name, product is banging, but it comes in so many shapes, forms, and fashions. From a piece of candy to spaghetti, burgers, pizza.
Hey, real talk.
It's crazy, but it's more. It is definitely out in the open compared to back in the day. Aren't you smoking? Where's smoking?
Hey.
Now you got somebody grandma looking at you like, what you rolling up?
I've seen it, bro.
That's skinny.
I'm seeing it, bro. And they laugh at you too, bro. Them grannies be like,
I got to be places where somebody going to swish it. Somebody like, all right, put that backwood out and shut the table down.
Bro, crazy.
Skill.
Crazy,
bro. To roll back. Man.
Out of bro. They have joints. A joint.
The dude in the bottom.
They have a blunt. Then extendo, bro.
You get that one person.
Yeah.
Do this.
Yeah.
Yes, but he working for gas.
Bro,
they patient with stratosphere.
Bro,
that's where you on the place. You'll mess with dude and end up somewhere else.
Hey, where you don't want to be.
Hey,
I was real conscious, bro. I'd have been so zooted out of my mind, bro. Crazy. You be having these ideas. You think they're good ideas until you come back to earth and you be like, yeah.
You have somebody look at you like,
yeah.
What you mean? You laugh like an hour straight.
And I'm already with you all the time, bro. So cannabis for me, bro, it's really, for me, cannabis is really an overstimulator. Yeah, I'm overstimulated. I'm already just a food biology naturally. So, I smoke, bro. I'm either gonna do one or two things. I'm gonna get real quiet. I'm Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting up.
Same here,
Yeah.
one of the two.
Yeah, yeah.
I think when you for some reason certain songs, you want to hear certain songs. You got to hear that song. What? They like, man, make you play that song. Like, bro, you don't understand. You try to break it down. You be like, that's a professor. That's the beat right here. And a guitar riff. You hear what he says? You hear that voice?
Say, bro.
I can't smoke Roach.
I came back. I came back with a strain. I was somewhere. I forgot where I was a while back. I came back with a strain and some of the nerd ropes. And I gave it to my partner. And he smoked and ate the nerd rope. And this motherfucker went to a concert. And the band was covering Jimmy Hendrix. Bro, yeah, I don't know. All I remember him saying was he was like, bro, I could see the music. He said I could see the music. Bro, you know how you gotta be to see the music? Bro, he said they were playing and he seen. I'm like, I got
If you remember the Blackbirds, what was that song? Walking the rhythm, seeing and seeing.
hey,
Evidently, they was.
hey, it was on something. That's the thing. It was on something.
We all been there, but it be like, you be saying like this.
Yeah.
You good? I'm straight.
Yeah.
In your mind, you analyze.
Yeah.
Play the guitar riff. I gotta ask.
Right.
You out here, what's your song? What's your artist?
Man. Yeah, bro, that's a tough one. Bro, because I love music. Bro. I don't really have like if I'm zooted, I don't even really have a go-to artist. It's just how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I might be in my feelings. I might want to hear, I might jam Big Creek. You know what I'm saying? Because it picked me up. I might jam start it on Don Trip. Bro, a lot of times I jam from Nipsey. I like it's so many different artists I like, bro. And then I mess around and jam from country. Yeah, like I jam, bro.
Never been that.
Bro,
Yeah.
I jam country because it just hit me, bro.
Yeah,
It hit me.
We can tell you what they want to hear.
Bro,
We can tell you what they want to hear.
Not bad.
We will tell you what it wants to hear and what it wants to hear.
Funny thing is, bro, when I get real, bro, I don't even really, I used to listen to music loud when I ain't. Sorry, no.
Okay, good.
I don't smoke.
With the recent new information, stop the interview here because I was fed the wrong information.
You never asked me. You never asked me. I was waiting.
But see, the problem is you was rolling with the situation, so why would I? You didn't show no inquiry. I didn't pop the book on that one.
Hey, man. Don't smoke, bro. I haven't smoked.
That's the hell if I don't. Like, you be hanging with somebody else, you be like, I'm cool. Then you be like,
bro,
that's some bullshit shit.
That's one of my favorite things to do, bro, when I'm doing my interviews or if I'm talking to people. Because, like, people stop me.
The cartoon is about.
Hey,
the whole product is about
everything. In the industry, bro, I've always, because one thing about it, bro, I've always stayed true to myself. And you should. True to who I was. Because the brain is bigger than me, of course. You feel me? So it's not about me per se. It's about my love for the brand and my love for the people and me trying to help and navigate through a time where they trying to compress us and take our freedoms away. And because it's more than just smoking. It's about expressing yourself. It's about keeping the right to have your freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's about knowing how to heal yourself properly, knowing how to take care of yourself. Because I feel like you can grow tomatoes, you can grow avocados, spinach, why you can't grow wheat. You feel me? But I just like to mess with people because that bro. When I say that, people just look at that look right, and that be one of my favorite things about him.
He pulled a Wizard of Oz. Y'all remember the Wizard of Oz? He was a bad boy, and when they realized he's a normal dude playing, he pulled the Wizard of Oz. Well, I have nothing to say.
Yeah, man.
I was bamboozled. I was running up.
I did him like that, man. I got him, man.
You did make a good point, though. People can't have a garden and grow fruit, which is being sold at markets and stores. Why can't you grow weed, which is being sold from a market or down in a store? I mean, that's a good question. That was very
It's confusing, bro, because a lot of these products that they sell, whether it be over the counter or you got to get a prescription for, a lot of them are based on like they're cut and mixed with chemicals, but a lot of them are based and come from or derived from natural things. You know what I'm saying? Like when they throw it, like poppy seed, is that like they use that to create and make this stuff, and then they get in there, cutting it, chopping it, screwing it, mix. You know what I'm saying? Doing what they do, and it turns into a chemical, like a chemical compound. Right. But all this stuff that you can get from these plants, and they take it and they remix it and do their own thing. So why you think it's the same thing? Like I don't even want you to chop it up or mix it. Right. But if you can take the poppy seed, if you can take whatever you use to have perks or mods or whatever the case may be, whatever they use in those pharmaceutical plants and stuff like that. Right. What's the problem with having a cannabis plant? You know what I'm saying? But that's big farm business.
and that's a key word, business.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, at one point, it wasn't no. If it was a cannabis farm, it was underground.
Yeah.
But now it's to the point where you'll be somewhere and it'll be a big sign. That whole acre over there is this name of this strand. That. It's a full-fledged business now. I think that's what it is. Let's be real. If the government can make a penny off of it, they will. They're gonna come on with it. But if they can't, I don't care. It could be like a Dixie off. They got to go. Eliminate it. Go. Okay, man. Oh, it's good now. Bring it back.
Right. And it's weird because they have the ability to, but I feel like with that, and especially with the access to knowledge that you have now, and the different things that you can see and figure out and interpret for yourself too, it puts a stronghold on it because now we got this thing where we can't really regulate it. Like how we gonna regulate it when you can just grow? You know what I'm saying? Like they put a stronghold, they put a strong on crops and on farmers and stuff like that. You got to use these pesticides. You got to use this. You got to use that. You got to do this. You got to do that. And they try to control it, but you can't.
I mean, that's the easy part. You can contain it.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing. Like, cause the black market is a big black market. You know what I'm saying? And they eat out the black market. So, but.
Well, I'm gonna say it. Uncle Sam is in every black market, red market, yellow, white market. Uncle Sam is any and everywhere. So,
but, not to get political,
right?
Because I actually hate politics. It's strange how I end up where I'm at and stuff like that.
And that's part of it. You got a politics.
Yeah. I definitely politics a lot, bro. But it's helped me grow, bro. It's helped me grow a lot because where I felt like I used to feel like I didn't really have a voice in politics. I see that even though me myself, I as one person can't move the needle, I can become an influencer and move the needle. Therefore, actually being one person, but it's being moved. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think more like that because you wake up and like, oh, my opinion is not going to make a difference. But if your opinion of inspires other pennies in the pot, then your penny may get
Right. 1 penny, 2 or 3 is adding up.
you feel me? So, you know, it's crazy that, but I wasn't prepared for the path that I was taking. I was ahead of the wave that I had no clue about. You know what I'm saying? Like this is we talking like 7 years in, bro. And prior to the 7 years in, I was 3 years ahead of that, just thinking about it, coming up with characters before cannabis was even just really out like that guy and shit everything.
Be honest.
You know what I'm saying? Except for, you know, they trying to storm Romans down in Texas, but you know, we fight no.
They always gonna be separate from the other 49.
That
makes sense. So let's talk about the cartoon.
Okay, yes sir.
You have your team, your hands down involved in everything from drawing, color, voice, idea.
Yes sir.
We first did your first episode. We've seen the finished product. What was your thinking? Like that time, like when the world stood still type of thing.
Man. Bro, honestly, dog, I was blown away. It took so much to get there, and actually seeing it come to life, it was like, damn, I did it. Like I really put this shit together. I really did. You know what I'm saying? And it was so simple. It was simple, real simple, bro. But that 2 minutes, bro, it was life changing, bro. And I had no clue how much that would alter my life. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I was just taking it in the face back. You know, it's cool, it's super dope, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got nothing like this, or whatever. And it really, and as dope as I thought it was, it didn't really hit me until I seen people's reaction. And then it went to a whole nother level when I created Pothead and I got the mascot there. And then it started, and even still, like now, like I don't see what y'all see. You feel me? Like as a creator, I don't see what y'all see. Like to me, it's hella dope, and I love it. Like it's my baby and stuff like that. But y'all get to enjoy it in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? I'm always critiquing. I'm always looking at it like, okay, this needs to be better. This needs to be
Great, of course.
yeah, right. But I do have these surreal moments when people talk to me and they say like, oh, this is crazy. Like I ain't this shock value through the roof. And when my kids, when my kids look at it and they like, oh, like they really into it. And I'm like, that right there, like really, that really hit my heart. So I've been like, oh, my kids, bro, like, that's dope. That's dope. So, yo, man, it's it's ongoing, bro. It's ongoing. I still have to unlock just that moment of just breakdown. Like this is because I'm always mine is always ready to go on. Oh, yeah. So
I got a question.
yes, sir. Mike got an answer.
We have an episode show people watching.
Yeah, like right now, like put it up and let
Put it up and
right now. Okay, I. So it's that.
they probably sitting there wondering like, man,
I give him a little snippet.
A little snippet.
Yeah, I give him a little snippet. So, and if you really want to see it, go to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Roach and Bud TV. Go to YouTube. You'll be able to watch the episodes. You see the promo videos and all that. And we're gonna drop it. So we were on Roku for like 2 years.
okay.
Yeah, we was on Roku for 2 years under We Music TV. We pulled it off. They sold to a bigger company. So we do our own thing. So decided to like drop the first session on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Let the viewers know where to find Roach and Bud, where to find you, how to become a fan, a member, everything.
Listen, Google Roach and Bud. That's all I say. Google Roach and Bud, BUDD, 2 B, Roach and Bud, and follow us, like, subscribe to everything. Hit the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Because you never know. I tell people that some people go do it, some people don't. You might get a freebie, you might mess around and get a free hat. If you come to if you because we'll drop some jewels on you and you end up coming to an event, you mess around and get something free. You know, you just never know. You never know. Come kick it with us, man. We're gonna pump with you back. I promise. I promise.
So while my man getting that set up, I'm gonna give a shout out to the sponsor. Carolina Beverage is one of the sponsors today. It is a black-owned soda company. It's craft soda. Craft soda is a lighter side of the soda, not as harsh as you would get a regular type soda. There's many different flavors from sweet tea to orange cream to root beer to grape to vanilla cream. It is a alkaline water coming out of the sports drink. So definitely check that out. You can go to carolinaMadeBev.biz or you can go to Instagram at Carolina Made Beverage and tell them Rain sent you. As well as I want to give another shout out to Fix Your Face Entertainment. That's one of our sponsors. Y'all check that out. They got new music coming the way, and we got Suge Knight clothing. Y'all check that out at SugeKnight.com. What we got?
They like double on IG right now. I don't know if they're gonna be able to hear the sound. He just want me to at least be able to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this, I think this is the second episode. This, the Munchies, I believe.
Check it out, y'all. So, like Bruce Lee. Don't you mean Bruce Lee? Showing up. Okay, so I'm gonna go check the fridge. Tough crap. What? Tommy. Oh man, you gotta go shopping. What? I'm a roach. Yo, so what's the deal on the middle? He ain't them was deep. Gotta go shop for each other. Oh, what a trash. Road trip. Listen, y'all want more? Type in Roach and Bud, 2 D's. Follow my man Troy and check it out. Let's move on to the merch.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see if we got the black.
Uh,
Roach and Bud.
yes, sir. Yes,
We got the
sir.
lime green.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Lions Power Print, man. Shout out to Lions Power Print, man.
For the merch, it is just hats and shirts and with all this.
But it's everything. If you want to get your girl some booty shorts, if she want to put it on her bra, say, bro, bro. As far as merch go, bro, I don't care. If you want to do your great granddaddy earpiece, we'll do it.
So where do you go for that?
So you can go online, go to www.roachandbud.com. I know that sounds old as hell, but hey, Roachandbud, I said www. That's crazy. That used to dang. I said it. Damn, bro.
We gotta get a demurrer for that.
I just showed my whole age out here. www. We here now. Go to www.roachandbud.com. Like a real promo. Yeah, man. Now go to roachandbud.com and you can check out the merch. Actually, you know what? We're actually revamping the website. Because our third party that we use, it was something that was going on with it, so we had to redo it. But you can still hit us up. You can DM us on Facebook, Instagram. Let us know your shirt size, whatever it is you want. Like I said, We roll with the hats, we roll with the t-shirts, but we also have like full body sweatsuits, all kind. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff, man. We do one-on-ones too. So you'll probably have something that ain't nobody else got.
So with the information you just gave us for social media, is that for if they want to book you guys and everything? Because I noticed that you do different conventions and events.
Yeah. So we really do. You can hit us up on IG. You can hit us up on IG. You can hit us up. My numbers on the website, go roachbud.com. You can check us out there and hit us up. We do a lot of word of mouth. We do, bro. We really try to keep it like really exclusive. You know what I'm saying? We don't want everybody. We don't like people being like, yeah, we rock with them, then we rock with us like that. But it'd be more for folks about folks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
For
But
the elite.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But we rock with people though. Like we seen their brands. But yeah, if they want to book us, man, you tap in with us on IG, tap in with us on Facebook. You can hit us on YouTube. You can call my Amy. She hit me up. She be like, hey, somebody, we want to get you out there. But no, as long as it's legit, as long as it's good vibes, you know what I'm saying? We rock with it.
So what's the next event you guys are going to make an appearance at?
So we got I believe we should slide out to Austin. This actually Thursday, the 17th. Mooney and Flamingo. Shout out to Mooney, to the Moon we go, baby. Shout out to them. That's my partner them out there in Austin. They do everything. They host super dope events, whether it be private, whether it be big, and they show a lot of love. Big shout out to Austin. Big shout out to San Antonio. Shout out to my boy Della Stone too out there, man. Yeah, so we got that coming up. It's also I forgot. I think it's Sunday coming up. It's a mansion party. Shout out to Mother Earth 999. She got a mansion party coming up. You know what I'm saying? Really exclusive deal. We'll have some super dope guests out there. Man, she always doing big, bro. We shut down David Buster's. Shut the little man. Yeah, man. We was keeping it David Buster's, having a good time, folks and everything. Yeah, man. Yes, she does some super dope events, man. Super cool, super dope, man. Wonderful person. One of the people I love. I'm glad that I met in the industry. I got a chance to really watch her grow, do her thing. It's been beautiful, bro. Yeah, so that's that, and we got man. It's all kind of stuff. I got to look on the skills. I got to look at the pump pot and see what's going on.
Like the big apparatus. I don't know nothing about the palm pot and the big apparatus. Talk to y'all soon.
Yeah. But other than that, man, it's some stuff coming down the pipeline. We got some stuff in place, but we'll definitely keep y'all posted. My main thing, man, if you want to know, tune in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay posted. I'm bad at writing people, so they gotta look, search, check for themselves.
You don't smoke, brother. Like you.
Bro, that's the problem. That's why I don't smoke.
If you can take a smoke and remember, boy, that's a bad problem.
Hey, bro, it's crazy.
You got everything he smokes and he brother.
I think it's because I smoke so much before I stopped. And that shit just stuck with me. I'm not biting. I might have got stuck like that. So he don't want to bite me. Yeah.
You might get me, but you won't get me like that.
What they say, fool me once.
Why? Yeah. The story got good right there.
This motherfucker gassing, bro. I'm not
He gassing about the gas. He's not gonna use me for the entertainment.
It's funny though, because you know how much enjoyment that I get. You don't know that. I get so much enjoyment from taking my people to certain events, and they get zooted out their mind. And I get
You know what I'm saying?
I just no, they know. My people know. Oh, yeah, my folks know. All my people know. Only ones that don't know is people
You doing the training that shit?
bro, it's so dope. I just
You good, dog?
man, because I troll, bro. I be trolling so much, bro. I troll. It just be my people. It's just be for shit to get what I'm saying, my family, my people, my people I'm close with, like I told them, because I'm such a close, bro. We go back and forth, and they be like, bro, I'm not listening, bro. I'm not listening.
He probably seen it right out, like,
Bro, I be right there. But you know what's crazy? Bro, I be dead ass serious not to tell you.
I can see that.
It's some shit will pop up and they be like, bro, this motherfucker is serious, bro. This shit is real. What he was telling me was really real.
You blow the high, and you make them think harder. Well, you want it there,
And I take him to get high, so it's cool.
right? 2 plus 2 really 4.
So they were like,
L7 is really
bro. I was like, bro, dead ass, bro. Like, bro, like I had a conversation with shout out to my producer, you know what I'm saying, T Jones, Jones. Bro, we had a conversation, me, him, and I can't vote, man. Oh, we was having a conversation, bro. And I think I was out of it.
Okay, all right.
And but I wasn't too old. I was still in trouble. And we laughing about the cop song. Bad boys, what you gonna do? And I told her, I was like, they was like, when Sarah John Brown come for you, that boy.
Listen,
You see that?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never listened to that whole song from Cops. I didn't see all the Bad Boy movies. We all know the chorus. I don't even know the whole John Brown, you smoking the bear, whatever. I've never seen that whole song.
What you gonna do when Sarah John Brown come for you?
You're probably the first person I know.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, dog.
I know the chorus. I watched Cops, I seen the movie, but I never took the time. I'm showing you technology now. I never took the time to type that in and listen to the whole song. I really don't care, but for somebody to bring the middle or the ending of the song, it makes you curious. Like, who takes time to remember the fucking theme song? What you got going on,
Bro, because so
God.
many people skip, bro, and they
I never looked at the song. I don't know the length of the minutes, the 12 inch nothing.
because I wanted to know what the hell he was saying, bro. I'm like, bro, what is he saying? Bro, I wanted to know what he was saying, bro. I watched Cops favorite, bro. I'll be like, man, what the hell is he saying? I had.
We didn't have access back then to look. We just scrolled with it.
Yeah.
You took the time and probably put up the lyrics like Brown, smoke
Hey,
that bear.
wait a minute. Bro. When I told them that, bro, they looked at me, they said,
No.
so, and they just ex, bro, they ex me out, bro. They excommunicate they John Wick, bro. They excommunicate us, bro.
I really want to put stop on this. Send you home like a kid. Go get your parents signed the paper, come back and do it again.
But then you come back and you sitting somewhere, because what happens is, and I got it. You sitting somewhere. You ain't got your boy gonna come to you. You gonna be sitting somewhere one day. You gonna be sitting somewhere, and you gonna have it's gonna be a conversation, and it just might come up, or something might happen, and you gonna think back on that time when you tried to excommunicate on me because you wasn't trying to hear that shit, and you gonna be like, damn, this MF was real.
If I go somewhere and that song starting,
Hey, mark my word. Check this out. Check this out.
what's that?
We leave here today. It might be 2 weeks from now. It might be 2 weeks from now. It might be a month from now.
I haven't heard that song in years.
Guess what? Within the next year, you're gonna hear it. I guarantee it. And when you do, you can hit me. My line's gonna be open. Tap in with me, hit me.
Right now I'm thinking, no, man. That's what I'm thinking about in my head right now. Nobody knew what they said. Nobody cares. You watch the movie, you like learn lyrics. You like,
Hey, we don't
you
know.
learn.
So, bro, I knew at a point in time, I knew at least 65 to 75%.
Listen,
At least. I don't remember.
he pulled a pothead move. People who don't smoke, when you get high, some things you do examine, you be on some goofy shit, I'm real. And you'll find a song, you would like dissect it.
Hey,
This man does not smoke, but he dissected one of the songs. Nobody gives two shits about it.
hey,
But you want to know what
you put up.
you do.
Deep down.
You want to know that lyric. No,
The only reason people don't give 2 shits about it is because they don't know the lyrics. And it just takes too
I
much.
mean, it ain't like it's a song you go hear in the club. You're not even hearing it. You should.
You should. Because that bitch drink. I don't care what nobody say. That bitch drink. Don't. That bitch, why you can't tell me that bitch come on? You ain't in that bitch. Bad boys. What you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, come on.
And he don't smoke. Y'all see me looking at the camera and I'm ignoring the whole situation. And he back there jig. He did a jig on the show.
His soul, his spirit on his spirit on the inside. He going crazy. He in there like, yeah. He in there like,
and then he snapped his fingers because he heard the rhythm.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. Maybe that's the musician in me. Maybe it gotta be the musician.
Only on Spotlight Podcast, but I delivered something you never thought you was. Hey, I told y'all to do. Indubitably. And he snapped his fingers on the one. He was on beat on the one.
On that bit. What James Brown say?
On the one. On the one. Hey, on the one.
Yeah, man. But yeah, bro.
That's the high off life energy, and I definitely dig it.
Yeah, that's me. That's me naturally, bro. So imagine if I'm open.
You know what? I'm willing to really want to find that out. And I believe that'd be entertaining. Because if you're not high and you doing that, you might really discover. So you might discover motherfucking wheel again and slice bread. I don't know.
Hey, bro, when I'm high, bro. Oh my.
When you high, how you high? Boy, look, me.
But it too. It also depends on how, like I said, it depends on how high you, what strain it is. So for the real, because most people don't know. My favorite are Perps. I like Perps. Perps help me if I smoke Perps. I want to clean. I want to watch a movie. Chill out. That's it. There you go. I'm just saying.
As Troy goes further left, we're going to go back right. And I don't even know about the cartoon now. That's very questionable if he was involved in it or invested. Something from outer space. Like I'm about to ask this question, right? I know the answer to it, but I'm gonna do it anyway just for y'all. My man couldn't beard it. That's pothead. We're gonna do a part 2. We're gonna have pothead here.
Yeah,
we're gonna see how he act with this cat and what he say about my guy.
We'll give him a rough idea next time.
It's gift time. I got the move for you. Playing too much. I got some gifts for you, my guy.
Okay.
Check that out.
I like to get the gifts, man. Yeah.
And that's not from cops.
Oh, yeah, bro. Okay. Hey, let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
I see it's Spotlight Podcast.
Hey, check this out. You know what, crazy, bro? I will rock it, bro. Like, if you give me gifts, I'm like, oh, I got the cup.
That's the brand I'm working on, Imperial Flow.
Whoa.
That's like a version of endless version of me. That's dope, though.
I got something for you. Check this out. I actually got cops in the cartoon.
Well, you better not play that.
I got cops in the cartoon. Breaking pain. Hey, shout out to Breaking Pain.
See what I'm saying?
I was breaking off the pound. Come on, man. I can't do everything. Man. Come on, man. I answered the questions you asked, man. I was breaking off the pound, baby. Yeah, man. I answered the questions you asked, baby.
Technology is crazy.
Come on, man.
Listen, y'all definitely follow my man. Y'all follow Roach and Bud.
I got something off the earth, so you know what? I can show you on the earth just shit you did to give.
If y'all ever see pothead in y'all area, it's going down.
Hey man, always, bro. Pothead, Mr. Light at the party, dog.
Got the Imperial, man.
That cup is fine, bro.
Y'all see the name? Get y'all a cup. Y'all get with me, man. We getting the merch together. Imperial clothing coming soon. We working on it. It's all kind of stuff, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about being independent. You do have to invest in yourself. You get a bigger return. Sometimes it takes a little longer, man, but it does help you grow, not just as a, I'm gonna say artist, a CEO, or a, whatever you want to call the title that you got going on. Invest in yourself, because if you don't, nobody will. If people think you get a product and everybody give you money, no, they want to see what you selling for them to put their money behind you.
Yeah,
so definitely check out Roach and Bud. Stay watching Spotlight Podcast. Definitely check out that. I'm curious on that. I'm definitely want to see that. I really want to let y'all in on that. That's up to my man. That means y'all gotta figure it out later. So what we gonna do here? Anything you wanna let the world know, or let the or anything you wanna say to the up and coming entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs. Man, like I say, man, stay true, man. Stay you. The grind, bro, is hard, bro. It's gonna be a grind, but it's meant to be hard. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ask the universe for something, the universe is gonna test you and see if you really want it. So it's gonna take you through those obstacles. It's gonna take you through real life situations. You know what I'm saying? Only the ones that really, really want it, bro, that are dedicated to that. You know what I'm saying? It separates them from the people that just think that they want it and dream about wanting it. You know, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to take that dream, make it real. You know what I'm saying? And build on it and execute. It takes a lot, bro. You got distractions. Real life stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? Your head is somewhere in the clouds, and you got to deal with real life to keep your feet on the ground. But you still gotta be able to manifest and do the things that you need to do. So no matter how hard it gets, because you could be on your last leg, bro. You could be down, bro, done, and can't take it no more. You just never know. You be right there at the door. You know what I'm saying? You be right there at the finish line. You just keep taking your breath. You know what I'm saying? Keep striding. Keep doing what you do, even if they tell you can't. They tell you can't go this way, go the other way. They close that door, open another door. They close that door, open another door. They close that door, go through the fucking window. Facts. You feel me? Find a way. Find a way. Make it happen. Do what you. If you want to do it, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. You got my support. Keep going. You're trying to better yourself. You're trying to better your program. You're trying to do something good. Trying to be positive. Be there. Do that. You know what I'm saying? I get to walk in my life. You know what I'm saying? I get to smile, talk to people, chop it up with them, and let them know, hey, I ain't smoking, but we kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna sex. We still gonna chop it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the industry doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I did smoke, not smoking it, at the moment because of certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? But it's still dope though. People still get to rock with me. I still get to stay true to my brand. Still get to stay true to the industry and push my objective and my agenda and do what I need to do. You know, so you can too. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you're doing. And, man, stay loyal to yourself, bro.
Yeah, man. What the men said right there, a lot of that is true. So whether you got your own business or not, y'all still take some nuggets from that. That will help you in your walks of life. And as always, y'all follow me, Rain Spotlight 4977 on YouTube, TikTok Rain_4977, Facebook and Instagram Rain Rockstar. We got new episodes coming. We got more content coming. Y'all definitely need to follow. Check out Roach and Bud. Indubitably. And we definitely be doing business with them, and no telling what we got coming up. What y'all need to do, just stay following. Become a part of, subscribe, y'all, like, and share. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna keep y'all in the loop. Tell your friends, I got a guard, your host with the most, Mr. What he gonna do next? Fuck you fresh in the flesh, and believe me, when it rain, it don't get wet. Rain Rockstar. And when y'all go home, y'all wait for you when y'all get on YouTube, y'all look that up. I guarantee y'all gonna do the same thing. No. Don't go to legs and don't care. I got the Go Spotlight podcast too. My man Troy, Roach and Bud.
Yes, sir. Crazy word, Roach and Bud, baby. Mr. Pothead himself. You know what I'm talking about? There you go. Appreciate you, my boy. Yes, sir. Every time Brown comes, bro. Anytime I call, bro, I should have called that nigga. If I called that nigga, be like, Sheriff John Brown comes for you, he gonna laugh like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna laugh because I'm